Okay, next part of the video, so we're going to go through and make the rest of the volcano stage. And we have to make our villager now, so let's come up with a good prompt. Give me a prompt that I can give to AI image generation software to come up with the tribal villager that will be catching all of these things falling from the sky. Want him to be very cartoony, fun looking. You're only going to see him from the side because it's going to be running back and forth from a 2D screen. He's going to be carrying a tribal basket that we made for him. And we're also going to give the image AI generation software a picture of what the basket will look like. Give me just the prompt, don't make it yourself. Okay, so I have to go into Photoshop to take the single objects. Oh, quickest possible method is with zero learning curve. Remove BG. Upload. AI removes the background in about 3 seconds automatically. Oh, okay. Free for low resolution, few dollars for high resolution. Okay. Alright, well, let's see which one's the best. Okay, let's see what we came up with recently. Okay, I forgot to tell it not to be cartoon. Okay, well, let me see if this works or not. Remove.bg. Let's see if this works and if it's free. .bg. Okay. Upload image. Let's do this one. Okay. I only want this guy right here on the right. So, cut out. That's too big of a cut. Brush size. Okay. Yeah, I guess I don't know how this works. I guess I'll tinker with it a little bit. All right, let me see where we're at here. So we have... Okay, so can't really use that. Okay, well, we have some misfires, but it's okay. This usually happens. Okay, so let's try this again, but this needs to be a cartoon in the same style as we have been using. And I want to have it kind of like be an element in a video game where something's falling from the top of a screen. Make it rather simple and fun looking in the Rayman Legends style of cartoon. Okay, good. Alright, so this is not removing anything yet. Select an image, erase, erase. Okay, so let's see, what are the other options? Open image in Adobe. I don't have Adobe. Photoshop, Krita, multiple characters in one image. Oh, okay. Open the image in any of the tools above. Okay, so let's use let's just use Paint software, and we'll just cut the person out. So let's see if we could take our file, open, and downloads. Let's take this guy. Okay, oops. Undo that line. And we're going to see if we can only get what we want. This would be a little bit labor intensive. But, oh, you know what? We could just erase. Yeah. But how do we make a bigger brush line? size like this. Okay. Well, it takes a little bit of time, but we can get rid of the other guys until we have the guy that we want. Actually, this is probably the way we can get rid of the other background that we don't need for some of the other images that we created. But we basically have how our guy should look. There should be a faster way to do this. Taking some time. Okay, so we have no bigger brush size. Well, I guess that's what you get if you're using free. Okay, let me see if I can figure out a faster way. So crop, select, and then we're just going to color him in to be white. No, won't let us. Color 1, going to change that to be white. We're going to crop this, select all of these guys, select them to be white. Nope. Okay, well, I don't know yet quite how to do it, but alright, well, let's see. Okay, so these are good. That's perfect coconut. We'll take all 3 of these. Alright, now over here, do we have a tribal villager? So let's make this tribal villager. Okay. Good. And we'll give it to the AI. We're going to make 2 versions. And let's see what that comes up with. Okay. This didn't quite work. Going to go back to Paint. Might have to do this the old-fashioned way. And I'll just pause it while I go through and delete all these other guys. Okay, so I just cut him out and copied him and pasted him onto another file. And there's our farmer. Now we have to animate him to run around. So let's save him. Farmer Bob. Good. Okay. Okay, so our tribal villager. Which one looks the best? You know, that tribal ceremonial putt is good enough. Let's go with that. But I can't figure out which one to use. They're all really good. I like this one here in the corner. They're all really close. Okay, let's try these. I think. These are all pretty good compared to Farmer Bob. You know, I kind of like this guy in the bottom corner here. I think we can go with this guy in the bottom corner. Let's do that. So I think we have the artwork done for this guy. So that actually completes the whole stage. We're going to download this. And so we have our coconuts. We have a torch. We have the background. We have the flying idols, the fruit basket, the lava. And that is it. So we are cruising. 2 stages down. Artwork is complete. Alright, I'm going to take some time to just save these and put them into a file.